Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Imran and today I am going to tell you about kinds of sentences. There are four kinds of sentences. These are declarative sentences, imperative sentences, interrogative sentences, and exclamative sentences. So let's start. Kinds of sentences. I have told you there are four kinds of sentences. I will discuss one by one. Number one, declarative sentences. These are the sentences in which we declare something. These are the statements. These are the sentences in which we state or declare something. For example, I write a letter. It is declarative sentence because there is no order in this sentence. There is no question in this sentence. It is simply a statement, and it is affirmative declarative sentence. Affirmative means that it is positive sentence. We can make its negative sentence as well. For example, I do not write a letter. It is declarative sentence, but it is negative declarative sentence. In this way, you can make other sentences which are declarative. Now, the second kind. Number two is interrogative sentences. These are the sentences in which we ask something. So these are questions. For example, do I write a letter? is its affirmative. You know, affirmative means positive sentence. We have to put question mark here because it is question and interrogative sentence. Now make it negative. Do I not write a letter? It is interrogative sentences, but it is negative interrogative sentence. It is negative because there is not in this sentence. It was second kind. Now the third one. Number 3 is imperative sentences. These are the sentences in which we order something. In these type of sentences, we ask someone to do something. For example, write a letter. It is its affirmative or positive form. So what will be its negative form? Do not write a letter. It is its negative form. Now the fourth kind. Number 4 is exclamative sentences. These are the sentences in which emotions or feelings are present. Emotions. For example, wow, I write a letter. Or wow, I have written a letter. So it is its affirmative form. Affirmative form or positive form. Now I am going to write its negative form. Oh, I could not write a letter. It is its negative form. So these were 4 kinds of sentences. Now I am going to repeat these 4 kinds. Number 1 is declarative. Number 2 is interrogative. Number 3 is imperative. And number 4 is exclamative. Declarative sentences are statements. Interrogative sentences are questions. Imperative sentences are orders. And exclamative sentences are those sentences in which emotions or feelings are present. When we complete these sentences, for example, declarative, we put full stop at the end, okay? In the interrogative sentences, we put question mark. In imperative sentences, we put full stop. And in exclamatory sentences, we put this exclamation mark or exclamatory mark. Okay? There may be affirmative or positive form of declarative sentences. There may be negative form of declarative sentences as well. In the same way, interrogative statements or interrogative sentences may be affirmative or they may be negative. Imperative sentences may be affirmative and they may be negative as well. Exclamative sentences may be affirmative, they may be negative. Now I am going to write sentences, example sentences which I have told you earlier. It will be revision. I write a letter. It is declarative sentence and it is its affirmative form. So it is affirmative declarative sentence. Now the second one. I do not write a letter. It is declarative and negative. Next one. Do I write a letter? It is interrogative and affirmative. Now make it negative. Do I not write a letter? It is interrogative and negative. We have to put question mark here and question mark here. Now write a letter. It is an imperative sentence and it is its affirmative form. Do not write a letter. It is imperative and negative. Now the last one. Wow, I write a letter. It is exclamative and affirmative. Oh, I could not write a letter. It is exclamative and negative. These are the example sentences, and in this way and in this pattern you can make other sentences. So this was today's lecture. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.